I'm sorry, thank you. Oh, Jesus. Well, you need to move over. There you go. You're good.
You're stuck in here now.
Yep.
present the 62nd graduating class of DC Everest Senior High School. The audience should remain seated while the class of 2015 and the faculty of DC Everest High School enters the field house with a processional. The graduating class of 2015, the faculty, the administration, and the Board of Education ask that all members of the audience respect the ceremony as a dignified and serious occasion. This ceremony represents the culmination of hard work and student effort over the last 12 years. We appreciate your consideration and cooperation during the ceremony. Thank you. Would the audience please stand and join in the singing of the national anthem led by the chamber choir. Our school board, Superintendent Dr. Christine Gilmore, administrators, teachers, and community extend congratulations and best wishes to the graduating class of 2015. Our Superintendent, Christine Gilmore, will now address our graduating seniors.
Good evening, everyone, and I hate to disappoint you, but I decided I would keep this short tonight. On behalf of the DC Everest School Board, administration, teachers, and staff, we welcome all of you. Tonight we are here to celebrate our graduates as they've reached the final place in their journey at DC Everest. Although many of us look at graduation as a stepping stone to future endeavors, tonight I hope you take the time to savor the moment and celebrate where you've been, what you've accomplished, and all the people that have helped along the way. Graduates, you may be feeling excitement, optimism, anxiety, fear, joy, and a lot of other emotions as you begin your journey. And as our parents are out there right now, I think you're full of pride, maybe a little sadness for what has been, and maybe even a whole lot of relief. But graduates, I'd like you to take a moment to look out into the audience right now and say a big thank you to those who have helped you get here today. You see, learning and education is one of life's greatest gifts, and we are thankful for you and your family's commitment to your education. The research is abundantly clear. Nothing motivates a student more than when learning is valued by school, families, and communities working together in partnership. The partnership with our school district, this community, and your family is invaluable, and I thank your teachers and our parents for their support. Enthusiasm for scholarship is not always an easy endeavor, with the many things students must balance: academics, family, co-curriculars, and jobs. Completing homework and doing well on tests is important. However, you're not here because of just that. You bring so much more to our Everest community. It is because of your leadership, character, and desire to serve others that you are being recognized tonight. As young adults, you hold the future for our community and country in your hands. It is your individual and group challenge to lead and serve those around you. As you walk together towards the future, you will be asked to define who you are and what you plan on doing or being. The answers may be varied and different, but your definition of you should rise up to the character and values you have shared with us while at DC Everest. Abraham Lincoln has said, "Character is like a tree, and reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree, the real thing." As evergreens, we wish you all the very best. Thank you.
The senior members of the choir will sing one selection, followed by the concert choir and song spinners with an additional selection and the school alma mater under the direction of Mrs. Christy Bates.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led
The string orchestra will now play a selection under the direction of Miss Ann Johnson. The symphonic band will play a selection under the direction of Mr. Ted Aristad. Our first speaker this evening is Michael Plaza. Michael?
Good evening. I'd like to start by recognizing all those individuals who have assisted us in being here tonight. Thank you to all of our parents and families for supporting us, being there for us, and seeing an importance in our education. And thank you to all the educators, counselors, principals, coaches, and other faculty members who have transcended their titled positions and truly made an impact on every one of our lives. Next, I'd like to thank you, class of 2015, for making this entire experience worthwhile. Thank you for being sources of inspiration and admiration to those at our school and in our community. Thank you for doing some amazing things, and thank you for listening to me speak here tonight. I look so fondly and highly on so many of you. The friends you have given and the memories cannot be compared to anything. And I'd just like to take some time to recognize that. All right, one Plaza's gonna get through a heartfelt speech here, I promise. Now I'd like to talk to you a little bit about time. As humans, I believe we have this affinity for marking time. Yes, we have clocks and we have calendars, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a type of quantification that isn't so scientific or so definitive. I'm talking about folding the page over in your little student planner into a triangle like some of us used to do. And yeah, some of that was making it just easier to flip to today's page. But some of that was that visual aspect of seeing, wow, this is how far we've come in the year. I'm talking about marking off another game on your athletic calendar, realizing that's one less time to call yourself an Everest athlete, or counting how many times you have left to pull out your instrument and play in a concert, or how many performances you have left on that stage across the hallway, or how many OHP books or lit mags you get to publish in your time here. Perhaps you measured your time in how many sporting events you got to attend, like I'm sure our class's #1 fan, James Schramm, did. You're the best, James. Or maybe you just kept a tally of how many times we heard that incredibly inspirational phrase, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. The point is, our time here at DC Everest was finite, and tonight is the finale. And I'm sure all of you will miss everything DC Everest had to offer, from the delectable school lunches, to signing passes just to go to the bathroom, to having the privilege of staying here longer than any other school in the state. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't read Dr. J's handwriting anymore, so I'm gonna have to stop there. But in all seriousness, there'll be no more seeing those familiar faces in the hallway every day. Won't be as much guidance or hand-holding. We are at a point of uncertainty in our lives, rather, a point of evolvement. No, success will not come as easily, it will be earned, and gaining opportunities like the ones we gained here will require some of the hardest work any of us have ever put in. Hard work and opportunity. The two go hand in hand. I really got a grasp on this idea watching a speech given by Ashton Kutcher at the Kids' Choice Awards. The venue and the speaker are not that great, but bear with me, the message is good. He said, opportunity looks a lot like hard work. I'll say it again. Opportunity looks a lot like hard work. I think we can all come to a common ground in saying that over our past 3 years here, we've encountered some hard work. Maybe you measured your time here, checking off those times along with the ones you remember fondly. Many of us, though, accepted that hard work, and in doing so, we accepted opportunity. We can look at this idea in a different way, perhaps more understandable way. Luck. I'm not sure luck does a great job of explaining a lot of the situations we use it for. I'll use a cliche example, Thomas Edison. They say he got lucky when he invented the light bulb. He didn't get lucky, he tried hundreds of times, and he came upon a model that ended up working. Mark Zuckerberg hit pay dirt with Facebook. But what a lot of people don't know is he tried out a lot of social networking platforms before that. They worked hard and put themselves in opportunistic positions to succeed. And this idea of hard work equaling opportunity, that's not going away, guys. You'll see it throughout the rest of your lives. So don't sit around and wish for luck. No, take action. Be a self-advocate. And start measuring your life in the opportunities you create for yourself. I'd like to leave you with something I learned speaking with an astronaut. His name was Alvin Drew. He said growing up, dreaming about space, being an astronaut, and actually becoming one as an adult was a pretty surreal experience. But that's life. Opportunity is going to be there for you. It's going to knock on the door and it's going to say, here I am. And the crazy thing is, it's really easy to turn it down. It's easy to think realistically. How could I ever do that? No way. Let's try something more plausible, more realistic. But especially in the next part of your lives here, guys, when you'll have a lot of freedom and not as many responsibilities, have the courage to take that leap. Have the audacity to accept the opportunities you have created for yourself and mark this next phase in your life with dreams accomplished. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Our next speaker is Rashad Rahman.
Good evening, honored guests, family, friends, teachers, administration, and most importantly, you, the senior class of 2015. I would like to thank all of you, for I would not be up here today to give a speech filled with many personal anecdotes if it wasn't for all of you. I also want to make this speech brief as to reduce most of the tears. I only hope not to cry myself when I realize that most of us will be broke and in debt for the next few years. But before I begin my story, I would be remiss to not mention some of our classmates who have passed. I didn't know Danny, Kara, and Halen personally, but they are definitely part of this class of 2015. And so I start our journey as high schoolers with my story. I moved here to Wausau the summer of 2011 at the beginning of 9th grade. On my first day at the junior high, I found the familiar stairs in my direction. Is he new here? When did he start going here? Do you think he's from that place? I think so. I don't want to ask him. But after getting to meet some of you, I have established that yes, I am in fact Canadian. And being an outsider, we have heard some questionable things about Wisconsin, or for that matter, the states in general. However, I was very surprised at how close everyone was, and yet how accepting of everyone was as his or her own. I saw friendships that have lasted forever, teachers who had known siblings before we went there, and especially a close community that had focused on their futures. I wanted to be a part of this community, and I had just 4 years to do so. Going into sophomore year, we all came to look for something, perhaps some knowledge or some untapped potential or something like that. I believe we were trying to find ourselves and what we mean to the world. I mean, have you ever seen untangled headphones? They always get tangled up inside your pocket and they come out looking like this. Well, if English class at DC Everest Senior High has taught me something, it has taught me that any ordinary thing can symbolize something way more bigger than it should be. These headphones, as I see it, represent our potential, a mess of strings that we have yet to discern and organize. As sophomores at DC Everest Senior High, we were concerned about whether we would fit in, if the upperclassmen would like us, if we could go to prom, if we could make it onto the varsity team, if summatives would impact our grades more, and when exactly we were supposed to break out into song and dance in the middle of the hallways. Suffice to say, High School Musical did not prepare me enough for these 3 years. But without the musical part, we started fitting into the school and finding the answers to our questions. We first started untangling our strings sophomore year. The year we explored our classes, the year we made friends with older kids, the year we probably should have had more than 2 people work on our homecoming skit, The year that made half of us take global studies senior year because of some misunderstanding. I was one of those people. But it was a great introductory year. We had our first chances on the field or on the court, our first chances to take AP classes, our first chances to really see who we were. We slowly started to see ourselves and who we were as individuals. We started having a clear mindset of what was in the future. We then moved on to junior year, where we continued to untangle ourselves. This became the year we started acting towards our goals, the year that we took our ACTs or SATs, the year we started talking to each other about colleges and where we would go in the future, the year we kind of sort of participated during the school song and assemblies, the year we decided to do a lip dub, but had no prior preparation, so we just kind of fell all over the place, literally and figuratively. And not to mention, the year Chris Babyars made out with a microphone stand. For some of us, the year was our 12th year, either because we went through 12 years of formal schooling, or we were just obsessed with the Russian pronunciation of the number that comes after 11. Junior year allowed us to express ourselves, dictate the field, and overcome the numbers that would define us for the next few years. Through a lot of struggle to get grades up, or for some of us to have a little more fun, we finally untangled our strings to finally see who we can become. And this is a lot harder than it should be. Untangled. And then came our senior year. We found ways to close out our year with a bang and fleshed out our identity for a set path. Senior year was the year we applied to college, the military, or in the workforce. The year we said our goodbyes to the underclassmen and teachers. The year we all really wanted to join Team Swole City. The year where, for a day, we refused school lunch, but we ate anyways because they had mac and cheese. The year that taught us that if we worked hard, prepare enough for the future, persevere, and accomplish our goals, we'll be successful, but not as successful as Michael Plaza in high school. And this was also the year that we sought for legacy, and leave a legacy we did. It's not every day you get to say that our school was on national news. We had a lot to brag about. Our defiance to national mandates on lunch programs, our desire to help others, especially on our senior Facebook page when it seemed no one had auditorium tickets, our school spirit that helped dance team, girls basketball, wrestling, track, girls soccer, DECA, forensics, math team, FBLA, and many other clubs and sports to new heights. I mean, it wasn't enough for me and Ryan Eady to get into University of Chicago. They didn't accept us, but in the face of other people's mistakes and their misunderstandings, it was an amazing year of success and learned mistakes. I mean, if it's worth anything, out of all the 7 places that I've lived throughout my life, Wausau, Wisconsin has to be the best. And I think we have truly found ourselves, saw who we were as individuals, and had a set path for our goals and future. So it is now time to say goodbye to high school and say hello to college. Don't ask me to untangle that one. Now, I'm the least qualified here to give you some advice, but I'll give you some anyways. I'll let you know what these 3 years of high school have taught me, and especially us. Our science classes have taught us that things happen, and they happen for a reason. Whether it is because of chemical reactions, mitochondria being the powerhouse of the cell or something, or just gravity, there's always a reason behind it. Math classes have taught us that numbers do not have to define us. We could be variables that can adapt to any situation and define numerous situations. English classes taught us that anything, even headphones, usually stand for something, and so do you. You have the potential to do something great in this world. And finally, history has taught us that you can learn from your mistakes from your past, put that behind you, and move on, learning constantly. So that kind of makes global studies a little bit more interesting. Not really. Finally, I just want to thank those who have helped us along our findings. I want to give a shout out to the teachers who have helped us throughout the years, guiding our understanding, seeing to our success, answering our questions with more questions, answering our questions with 30-minute responses, holding our hands across the street as we take the A-push test, managing to cram 3 months of learning into 3 days just to take a test, giving us gold cards, some more than others, and last but not least, Grile. Shout out to the custodians for keeping our buildings cleaner than we ever possibly could. Shout out to the lunch ladies for making great food while sending us back to get fruit every day. And finally, shout out to the administration for running DC Everest smoothly, organizing successful activities, greeting us at the main doors, and really understanding why I was late to class. With that said, I hope to see all of you in 20 years at the reunion when I'm rich and famous. Thank you, congratulations, and peace, love, positivity. Class of 2015.
Thanks, Rashad. Mackenzie Matthews will be introducing the audiovisual presentation.
A wise man once said, "Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours." And yes, I'm talking about Michael. I hope when you watch this slideshow and think back on the memories you have made over the past 3 years, you take that 11-word phrase to heart, and you chose to make them great days. Congratulations, class of 2015. You did it. Please enjoy the show.
It's not another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. Still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought down to your knees. And I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. No one could ever know me, no one could ever see me. Seems you're the only one who knows what it's like to be me. Someone to face the day with, make it through all the rest with. Someone I always laugh with, even at my worst, the best with you. Yeah. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
still be funny, we will still remember everything we learned in school. Still be trying to break every single rule. Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find the job that won't interfere with routine? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's my time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Friends forever. Will we think about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end. And suddenly it's like the women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us around? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
At this time, the DC Everest Area School District would like to recognize those students who ranked in the top 5% scholastically in their graduating class. Will the top 24 students please step forward to receive recognition and your awards? And would the audience please hold your applause until all have received their honor medals? Superintendent Dr. Christine Gilmore will make the presentations. Alexis Anderson, 3.959 GPA, will be attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. Christopher Babyars, 3.961 GPA, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Brianna Begley, 3.99 GPA, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Christopher Cornish, 3.922 GPA, will be attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. Rebecca Davis, 3.988, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Savannah Fry, 4.0 valedictorian, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Nicholas Giordano, 3.994, salutatorian, will be attending Brigham Young University. Paris Gunderson, 3.994, salutatorian, will be attending the University of Nebraska. Miranda Hogan, 3.957 GPA, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Colin Humpel, 4.0 valedictorian, will be attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. Brianna Jagodinsky, 3.975 GPA, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. Morgan Johnson, 4.0 valedictorian, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. Shannon Conkle, 3.929 GPA, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. Haley Kroll, 4.0 valedictorian, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. Cheyenne Lodge, 4.0 valedictorian, will be attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. Joshua Merchant, 4.0 valedictorian, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Michael Plaza, 4.0 valedictorian, will be attending the United States Air Force Academy. Matthew Radloff, 4.0 valedictorian, will be attending Michigan Technological University. Dylan Resch, 3.978 GPA, will be attending the University of Wisconsin Marathon Center. Haley Schnee, 3.994 salutatorian, will be attending Texas A&M University in Galveston. Dylan Sebo, 3.967 GPA, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Austin Solomon, 4.0 valedictorian, will be attending the University of Wisconsin Marathon Center. Shay Tarno, 3.92 GPA, will be attending the Pennsylvania State University. And Madeline Vrewink, 4.0 valedictorian, will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. Please give these students a congratulations. At this time, I would like to thank everyone who contributed to the graduation ceremony, class officers, class advisors, music department for the selections today. Special thanks to Bryce Dively and Mackenzie Matthews for their work over the last few weeks to plan and organize the graduation ceremony. And finally, a special recognition is given to the class of 2015 for their donation of 2 commemorative benches that will be placed in the front lawn of our school. As the graduates prepare to receive their diplomas, we remind the audience that each and every graduate is entitled to the same recognition at graduation. We ask the families and friends to hold their applause until all graduates have received their diplomas. Applauding and calling out during the presentation often interferes with the next person's name being called. We'd like to equally recognize all the students of this graduating class for their accomplishments, and we appreciate your cooperation. Mrs. Diane Stroik, Dr. Christine Gilmore, the faculty and administration are prepared to grant diplomas to the graduating class of 2015. These students have met the credit requirements as prescribed by the Board of Education and the State Department of Public Instruction. I present the class of 2015 to Mrs. Diane Stroik, the school board president, for the presentation and conferring of diplomas. Will the first row of graduates please stand and approach the stage? Senior Class President Bryce Dively and Class Vice President Mackenzie Matthews will be reading the names of the graduates.
Alexis R. Anderson. Christopher P. Babyars. Brianna A. Bagley. Christopher D. Cornish. Rebecca P. Davis. Savannah M. Fry. Nicholas M. Giordano. Paris M. Gunderson. Miranda P. Hogan. Colin E. Humple. Brianna E. Jagodinsky. Morgan A. Johnson. Shannon K. Conko. Haley C. Kroll. Cheyenne L. Latch. Joshua G. Merchant. Michael Norman Plaza. Matthew J. Radloff. Dylan Jason Resch. Haley A.M. Schnee. Dylan J. Sebo. Austin J. Solomon. Shay A. Tarno. Madeline G. Ruink. Justin Z. Albright. Avery J. Allard. Jacob B. Anderson. Eileen Aries Salizar. Jeremiah J. Ash. Austin J. Atkinson. Rachel L. Albury. Jenna N. Baranowski. Jarrett W. Bartnick. Andrew J. Barton. Cole J. Barwick. Mara M. Bauman. Austin D. Behrens. Megan N. Behrens. Cayman L.W. Bell. Logan A. Bentz. Jacob M. Benzequin. Joshua H. Belsky. Amber L. Bishop. Matthew H. Borst. Abigail A. Bowler. Peyton M. Bottomley. Kenzie N. Bradley. Jensen M. Branning. Jerome M. Brickner. Nathaniel Brockman. Cassandra C. Broadhagen. Austin J. Brown. Eric K. Brummond. Tanner E. Brushhaber. Alicia H. Bryant. Deshaun D. Bryant. Caitlin K. Burns. Miranda J. Busco. Lauren R. Carlson. Tanner E. Carlson. Reed R. Champagne. Tanner L. Champagne. Sydney L. Chang. Christopher A. Cherrick, Royce C. Christensen, Kale M. Christensen, Derek M. Christensen, Joshua R. Turkey, Jarrett J. Clark, Griffin S. Kofel, Matthew R. Connor, Mackenzie A. Corello, Joshua R. Corzala, Kale A. Cottrell, Brian R. Sear, Austin M. Serwinski, Chad R. Decker, Christy M. Decker, Austin R. Dealin, Taylor R. Dealin, Michaela L. Delikowski, Manning M. Dank, Brooke B. Deneman, Amy J. Derringer, Bryce R. Dively, Samuel P. Drongade, Kelsey M. Drysdale, Michaela A. Easker, Logan A. Ebert, Megan E. Edwards, Rachel L. Ellie, Casey M. Andres, Julia D. Erickson, Kenyon J. Erickson, Samuel J. Erickson, Michaela A. Fondre, Brittany J. Farrar, Kaylee M. Faust, Anthony W. Phelan, Sarah R. Feit, Lauren M. Furkis, Madison H. Fitzsimmons Trobeck, Isaac A. Flath, Lucas W. Foley, Tasman D. Fox, Megan R. Fromfeld, Beth A. Gillingham, Alma Y. Garcia Tunis, Kaylin L. Gessler, Gabrielle B. Gillespie, Quinn C. Gage, Lillian E. Gonzalez, Kaylee M. Groff, Marissa A. Groskopf, Rachel E. Grosskirth, Michaela R. Gurrent, Monica Guglielmi, Alexandra L. Habeck, Jade J. Heckbarth, Marcus A. Hall, Alexis A. Hampton, C. Hang, Nolan M. Hankey, Olivia E. Hankey, John Michael R. Hansen, Andrew M. Hartkoff, Ketria D. Hausner, Zachary C. Heil, Tyler J. Hinson, Devin M. Held, Megan J. Megan J. Helrud, Kevin C. Herr, Rebecca E. Hernickel, Evan J. Higgins, Maya L. Hill, Bryce R. Hines, Taylor J. Hinsman. Taylor R. Hodel. Zachary J. Hoffman. Alyssa M. Hollis. Logan M. Hoppy. Destiny May Hornick. Kristen K. Hool. Brian L. Howland. David H. Huber. Kayla E. Huber. Anna E. Huckbuddy. Ryan W. Jakes. Bryce P. Jaglinski. Madeline C. Jagodinsky. Morgan R. Yari. Brandon M. Jones. Shane C. Johnson. Heather N. Jordan. Maya L. Giordin. Zachary J. Kako. Madeline M. Kane. Hunter S. Carlin. Olivia S. Carlin. Nikkei S. Cat. Rita M. Kalman. Colton D. Kellenhauser. Taylor O. Kelm. Jesse J. Kirstner. Brendan J. Kirkenwitz. Cameron D. Kissinger. Kendra J. Kissinger. Gabrielle M. Kitchell. Austin M. Kelman. Spencer W. Knappen. Jacob D. Knispel. Tyler J. Kohler. Katie A. Koenig. Kaylee E. Cole. Peter Kong. Megan R. Kopp. Zaid G. Court. Joseph W. Koska. Matthew J. Kramer. Jordan J. Quick. Hannah S. Helmbeck. Nathan P. Lamping. Lauren N. Lanigan. Bennett D. Laporte. Mackenzie R. Lashua. Brandon Jagowitz. Kuwitz. Brandon J. Kuwitz. Jody J. Lawrence. Diana Lee. Cameron M. Lee. Stephen Lee. Tong Lee. Ty J. Lee. Samuel A. Lehman. John L. Lapine. Mackenzie C. Lindemann. Brandon R. Labermeyer. Bailey B. Loomis. Ryan L. Lose. Anthony X. Lore. Chi Mua Lore. Nu Long Lore. Sang D. Lore. Shang Lore. Tua Lore. Kaylee M. Lutke. Travis J. Luderbach.
Ryan M. Lynch. Justin D. Mack. Dakota J. Malinowski. Robert A. Manderfield. Caleb P. Martell. Everett L. Martin. Deanna K. Maruska. Mackenzie J. Matthews. Kennedy M. McCullough. Shannon L. McMenamin. Jeffrey C. Mead. Amanda A. Mingle. Stephanie N. Moret. Logan D. Mickey. Andrew M. Miller. Bradley J. Miller. Restock. Good? We're good. Bradley J. Miller. Christopher P. Miller. Dakota D. Miller. Morgan L. Miller. Madeline R. Middlestead. Maxwell G. Melodic. Amanda L. Moffett. Bailey R. Moore. Bryce S. Montgomery. Michael J. Maureen. Aaron E. Motley. Goldzong Mua. Michael R. Mumper. Brianna C. Merwin. Adam J. Narlock. Caleb L. Nedden. Lauren D. Newman. Mackenzie R. Neuner. Casey L. Newberry. Elizabeth G. Newhouse. Emily E. Nichols. Megan N. Nemeth. Matthew M. Nikolai. Matthew L. Nims. Alexandra L. Novander. Kyle C. Ortel. Alexandria A. Olson. Hannah L. Olson. Austin A. Opal. Jordan L. Ostrowski. Michaela J. Poggle. Zachary S. Poggle. Rachel B. Ponko. Jamie R. Pappendorf. Tristano B. Pesavento. Jarrett D. Peterson. Hannah R. Flughoff. Patrick J. Phelan. Morgan A. Pillar. Raina Jean S. Pinsonot. Zachary M. Plowman. Noah D. Ploutz. Kendra K. Polzen. Ryan L. Preve. Michaela R. Prins. Ryan D. Padelko. Emmett W. Razkowski. Rashad Rahman. Nicholas W. Romlow. Tyler V. Rauhat. Corey P. Rayford. Nathan C. Reedy. Jackson J. Wrights. Christina J. Resch. Lolaine V. Redinger. Hunter L. Richardson. Kaylee E. Richardson. Brianna L. Rickard. Jody M. Reisner. Haley M. Ritzel. April J. Rome. Patricia M. Rowling. Caitlin S. Rothenberger. Kyle M. Rotolo. Caitlin S. Rollins. Alex M. Rusinski. Jake J. Rusinski. Kelly L. Rakowski. Christopher A. Sackman. Brianna L. Salzman. Elisa S. Samuels. Darren D. Sanchez. James J. Sauer. Lauren R. Shaw. Dakota J. Schaefer. Brittany M. Shep. Kyle W. Shep. Lauren J. Schilling. Isaac C. Shiro. Morgan L. Schmerler. Caitlin E. Schmoll. Bradley R. Schneider. Justin C. Schatz. James J. Schramm. Henry A. Schroeder. Michaela A. Schubring. Sophia N. Schusler. Cassandra M. Schultz. Michaela M. Schultz. Bryn M. Scully. Brett A. Sefton. Samantha H. Severson. Emily I. Sherfinsky. Megan D. Shorey. Christina R. Sigharter. Maverick R. Seekert. Shayla M. Sinkula. Kyle T. Smith. Skylar J. Smith. Alexis A. Sturzinger. Zachary R. Snyder. Zachary T. Sabaki. Marissa J. Spatz. Malik J. Starlin Merriam. Vaughn A. Steffen. Kevin M. Stepanik. Logan J. Stevens. Chelsea A. Streeb. Shay L. Sullivan. Mackenzie M. Svoke. Mitchell S. Swanson. Riley E. Sweeney Perkins. Rex R. Terrace. Autumn M. Taylor. Caitlin M. Teagart. Shelby L. Tesmer. Elijah J. Tao. Mali V. Tao. Mani Tao. Nisai Tao. Katie Theobald. Elise M. Thuitt. Emily R. Tico. Andrea M. Talou. Macy L. Tim. Mara L. Tim. Hannah M. C. Tipple. Derek M. Tomchek. Olivia A. Turner. Alexandra N. Unruh. Grant M. Van Grinsven. Paige N. Van Uyen. Aaron T. Vang. Asia N. Vang. Benita Vang. Jessica P. Vang. Kabao J. Vang. Melinda Vang. Michelle A. Van Vieren. Kyle R. Verhasselt. Emily J. Vesley. Donald V. Vaverka. Derek J. Von Schroeder. Alexandra K. Vraney. Meng Vu. Pai Vu. Pazua Vu. Zachary J. Joaquin. Elisa M. Wardall. Sophia L. Warner. Eric J. Wazleski. Eric S. Weaver. Brittany J. Welker. Landon C. Weller. Sterling J. Wentworth. Jessica J. Wenzel. Jordan K. Westberg. Brooke M. Westergaard. Nolan R. White. Tanner J. White. Austin L. Widner. Michaela L. Wazatsky. Yu Feng Zhang. Skylar A. Whitty. Billy R. Wolt. Autumn L. Wollenseen. Colton S. Wohler. Mariah M. Waller. Aaliyah K. Warzala. Cody J. Wojtaszek. Annie M. Zhang. Eli T. Zhang. Kachi Zhang. Mimi Zhang. Dua Zhang. Ashley Yang. Jacob M. Yang. Ji Yang. Joshua K. Yang. Kang Yang. Minai Yang. Meng Yang. Pania Yang. Philly C. Yang. Sang X Yang. Sai J. Yang. Ryan M. Eady. Haley E. Young. Felicia Marie Younger Waltenberg. Kyle S. Zabluski. Jax D. Zebek. Walker E. Zellner. Joseph M. Zilkowski. Austin G. Zurkowski.
Okay, class, you ready? At this time, the members of the class of 2015 will indicate they have met the graduation requirements by transferring their tassels from the right side to the left side of their caps. We will ask the audience to please remain seated until the graduates and faculty have exited the field house. Congratulations again, class of 2015.
Yes, and the French ice stuff and pomp and circumstance. Man.